Well, this afternoon, the Prime Minister chaired a COBRA meeting where we assessed the situation on the ground. We reaffirmed our support to Israel in its self-defense against this terrorist attack perpetrated by Hamas against unarmed civilians in many instances. I've been speaking with foreign ministers from around the region and beyond. The Prime Minister has engaged with the Israeli Prime Minister and will be engaging with our allies. This is an ongoing situation, and of course we will be reviewing our support to Israel and of course British nationals in Israel as the situation progresses.
What's the best information you have as to the number of British nationals who have been caught up in this, who are feared killed or missing, and the number of British or dual nationals overall in Israel and the occupied territories? Well,
because of Israel's, I think, unique status, there are a large number of British-Israeli dual nationals. Of course, many of those people will regard Israel as their permanent home. Many of them will be members of the Israeli Defense Force, and many of them, of course, will be planning to stay in Israel. We have made consular numbers available for any British nationals who are seeking to leave. Flights are still available, so there are opportunities to leave Israel if people want to do that. And of course, as the situation develops, we will remain in very, very close contact with the Israeli government to make sure that we are providing the support that they need to defend themselves against this terrorist attack.
Can you tell us anything about those who've been caught up in this?
Well, this is a fast-moving situation, and therefore I'm uncomfortable speculating about the nature or the numbers of people involved. But this is unprecedented. We recognise this is an incredibly difficult time for the people of Israel. Our thoughts are with them, and we will continue to work with the government of Israel to bring about peace and security to that country and the people there.
People can still get out of Israel, but what are those people like, for example, the family of the First Minister of Scotland who are stuck in Gaza? Is there anything you can do for those people?
Well, I have spoken with the Egyptian Foreign Minister, and of course there is a land border with Egypt and a crossing point into Egypt, the management of which of course is the responsibility of the Egyptian government, but we remain in close contact with them. Of course, we speak to the governments of all the countries in the region to try and ensure that we bring peace to the people of Israel and to the state of Israel as quickly as possible.
In terms of the Israeli response, do you think it is proportionate for Israel to cut off water, electricity, food, fuel, all of those things to the people of Gaza?
Israel has a right to defend itself against attack. The UK completely supports Israel's right to defend itself proportionately. The truth of the matter is that this was a terrorist attack perpetrated by Hamas, who are embedded in Gaza, shielding themselves amongst the Palestinian people in Gaza. And we will continue to support Israel as it seeks to defend itself against this brutal terrorist attack initiated by Hamas.
Are you concerned that this could spread, that other actors, for example Hezbollah, could become involved?
We should recognise that Hamas are a terrorist organisation. They are not acting on behalf of the entirety of the Palestinian people or indeed the other countries in the region. Israel has told us they are very focused on dealing with this specific terrorist threat from Hamas. I have spoken with representatives of governments around the region, and we are all agreed that nobody wants this to spill out into other parts of the region. Israel are very focused on dealing with a specific terrorist threat from Hamas emanating from Gaza. That remains their focus, and we continue to support them in that work.